Hello, Asian girl. Thank you. You're the first Asian person that come to show. I appreciate you come out. Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, my man. Are you Vietnamese? You Vietnamese? You Gambo?
No, I don't.
You don't Gambo? The Pai Gao? The back rat? You don't play the back rat? Look at me. Look here. Look at me. You don't Gambo? Your mother, your father, they Gambo? Auntie, uncle, they Gambo?
They do.
You Gambo. Hey, Vietnamese people gamble all the time. Like, you might not see none when you walk around out here, but if you go to the casino, her whole family there. Stop me if I'm lying. I wasn't gonna do that joke, but you so Vietnamese, I had to do it. What's your name? Julie? See how they all got the E on the end? Annie, Sammy, Vandy, Julie. I don't know what the E is on the end. Julie? Julie what?
Julie win.
Oh, yeah. That win start with an N, don't it?
Yeah.
That bitch got hella silent letters in it. I don't know how y'all spell it. Nuguyen-ya. Nuguyen-ya. N-G-U-Y-E-N. Yeah. Did I spell it right? Don't start trying to fuck now. She's like, wow, you spelled that. Okay, you did that. I see you. Go ahead, Bow Bow. That's what's up. I thought y'all was friends, man. Y'all got good energy together. Y'all should meet and like hang out.
As soon as I came in, I was like,
God damn, girl, you got speakers in your teeth. As soon as I came in. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Your volume does not fit the house. What the fuck? He's way back there. Yeah, man, I own 3 taco shops. Sure, as soon as I came in, man. What were you even trying to say? And turn it down. Like if I could just turn you about 2 little notches down. Yeah, because you let your sexy go out the window right there. I say, she fine in the motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just you trying to fuck something? It's good, baby. She was licking her lips all hard. I don't know if I'm ready yet. What's your loud ass name? LeLe? Yeah, I know it. That's a hood ass. For those of you that don't know black people, anytime it's the same name 2 times, she hood than the motherfucker. LeLe, Riri, Kiki. No. Okay, I'm ready. What's up?
okay, as soon as I came in,
She not even trying, Fifi. Yeah. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm finna have a drink of this alcohol to deal with your ass. God damn. You ready? You ready? That's the cute part. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, so as soon as I came in, this motherfucker, like, oh my God, LeLe, bruh. Oh man, what are we gonna talk about? What's up, LeLe? The fuck? What you do for a living, LeLe? Did you just come? What the fuck was that tab? She's like, What you do for money, LeLe?
okay, so I just moved here about 2 months ago tomorrow. Tomorrow will make 2 months since I've been here. And so I'm actually looking for a new job.
Already? How long you been at the job you got?
I don't have a job here yet.
Oh, so you just trying to get some work.
I'm still trying.
Where you from?
I am from Richmond, California, and I just came down from Tacoma.
From the Tickety Tack?
Yes.
The Shitty Shack? The 253Z? I'm sorry, sir, but this is a I gotta translate this. This is what happens when black people be from the same place. What part of Tacoma you from?
No, I live over by Hosmer.
I didn't have to tell you it's hood. The way she held the myrrh on Hosmer, I lived over by Hosmer. Byron. Where'd you work at in the TAC?
Oh man, I had a few jobs. I worked at the Narrows Bridge. I worked at...
Wait, you worked at a bridge?
Yes, Narrows Bridge.
No, I know what it is. You worked at the bridge?
I was a toll collector, so I...
That's why you so loud. $1.95. She yelling over traffic, the ocean going by, whales, seals fucking. $1.95. I wasn't even gonna come to work today, but I did that as soon as I came down with a. So you worked at the bridge and where else?
I was a toll collector.
What else did you do?
I worked at Foot Locker. Where my Foot Locker person at over here. Yes, I worked at...
Did you just try to bond with everybody? Well, Foot Locker, right, y'all? Where y'all at?
Yes, I worked at Foot Locker.
Okay. I know you sound a little Jamaican. Foot Locker, the toll bridge, where else? You're interesting.
Yes, I am actually.
Is anyone else concerned? I'm concerned both of them are like, yeah, she's a red flag. Where else did you work?
A lot of places. I worked at a taco truck before. A burrito truck, like, literally.
Are you hiring? Do you got one of your taco stands where the speakers are out? Nobody's gonna miss the order. Order number 82! 82! Like, God damn, LeLe, what? I'm whispering. People keep fucking with me, man. Can't even go to a library off this motherfucker. You like the library? That's where you save up your voice to go yell? Somebody just, well, keep going.
No, I was trying to tell you what happened. When I got in here, I came late. And then when I came over, I was like, hey, can I see you? And she said, yes. We good now.
Yeah, she cool. She didn't know you were like this when she said that. She's like, you the nice girl. Come sit down. You like that? I like you. Come sit with me, girl. The Vietnamese, you know, I like you, girl. What kind of hair you got? You want some more hair? I got that hair. I sell the hair. You want the hair? That 2B? That 2B? You like that 2B? Carol daughter? Like, thank you for letting me sit down here, girl. Oh, my God. Super bow bow. I know, it's LeLe. No, it bow bow.
What up, beautiful people? It's your boy Nate Jackson. You know, one time I did I want to say it was Foxhole Radio. Foxhole Radio, and Guy Black was the program director over there at Sirius XM satellite. This is before Kevin Hart owned Laugh Out Loud Radio on Sirius XM. It was Foxhole. Jamie Foxx owned it. And everybody would come in week in and week out, and they would say, what's up? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your girl. It's your girl. And I don't know if it was his own pet peeve or if it was actual, like, a level of professionalism. And he was like, nobody else say it's your boy. It's your girl. And it just dawned on me that I did it right then, because I'm like, what's up? It's your boy. So allow me to reintroduce myself. Hello, beautiful people. It's Nate Jackson here for another episode of Opinionated. Okay. This is one of the hottest podcasts in the country. Argue with a tree. Argue with your mama. This is where it's at. I just got back from St. Louis. I did Kansas City and St. Louis Saturday and Sunday with Matt Rife on the Stay Golden tour. And that shit was fun. I can't even hold you. That was a fun experience. It was a celebrity hosting situation. So in Kansas City, nobody knew I was on the show. Show's already sold out. He does it to where 5 minutes before the show starts, the host does a God mic introduction to the show, gives a couple warnings about cell phones, and then 5 minutes later, when the show starts, Matt introduced the host himself. And then the host goes up, does 10. Then the feature goes up and does 20. And then Matt goes out and does an hour, maybe an hour, whatever he feels. He might do an hour 20 or whatever. End of his show, he says, thank you. And, I love you guys. I would love to get a beautiful picture with everybody that was on the show. If you guys would be so kind as to get your cell phones out, light the room up. And then he does a curtain call and brings his people back out. That's going to happen on my tour. So it always just like, right now our pre-show's an hour. So his people were still seated, whereas mine are like, man, let me get up out of here. I've been in here 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I think just less is more before me. And that's no knocking anybody that's been on the shows or anything like that, but I think we lose track of what people are buying a ticket for when we're chasing our own star. And if my star is diminished, I can't help anybody else shine. It's rule number one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm full on gonna make a push as if I'm not already pushing day and night and exhausting myself, but full on gonna make a push and appeal to the people that we get my shows to the size of what I just did. And Matt was doing 12,000 seaters, 12,000 to 15,000 seaters. So we saw 24,000 people in 2 days. And it was essentially like if we were to do the ShoWare Center here in Washington. Like when we went to Kansas City, the St. Louis Blues, we performed in the place where they have their hockey games. And it was off the chain. Like I was on the first night, like I'm not even gonna hold you. I performed like I had a chip on my shoulder on some follow that type shit. The next night I was like, man, this is a cohesive thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Did my shit, have fun. Matt said he's having a good time. The people are having a good time. He's very his schedule is very prepared. For instance, he called me and asked me to do this almost a year ago. Right? Could you imagine if we had that much lead time and that much time with tickets on sale and that much time to market and that much time to, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I've gone on tour with any of the promotion companies, we have been under the gun. Like, congratulations, here's your deal. Also, here's your routing. Also, could you shoot us a promo video? And could you do drops for the cities? That'd be like, we got it Monday. By Thursday, they need all that shit from us. What? Way under the gun, way behind the ball. And so, as an Omega, piss poor preparation promotes pain. That's what we're taught, the 5 Ps. And the more advanced notice we can have on things, the better. It makes it easier for merch. It makes it easier for dates. It makes it easier to plan anything around it, things to do during the day, rest, after parties, whatever. Like, it just gives you more. Like, I would love to know where we're going to be in fucking March. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact is Australia, and then we don't know what's next.
What's the difference?
Between what and what?
Is Matt with a different...
No.
Yeah, so what's the difference then? Why is...
Great fucking question. Because that's what I called them and asked. Sunday morning, I was like, fuck is we doing? Like, we want to grow, right? So let's grow. Like, these cities are carpet bombed with stay golden, stay golden, stay golden, which is super dope and fire. But the cities, when we come into them, they be sound marketing. It's more than it ever was before. So that I'm thankful for. But I told them, I said, listen, Kansas City, New York, and that Texas state that's outside of Dallas, I said, I want to see what it would turn into if we marketed the fuck out of it. Let's see what is our return on the ads. If it's usually, I think an industry standard is like $5 for every $1 you spend. You know what I'm saying? But everything we've done has been more than the industry standard. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Like we if the industry standard is $5 for the $1 that you put in, mine will fuck around and be 7, 8, 9. So it's like, what is the trepidation about? Let's get it. Because so I chose Kansas City because Kansas City has already proven to be a strong market for me each time I go into it. Even when I had that storm and couldn't land, and then just rocking in front of 12 to 14,000 people to be like, hey, I'll be back on the 10th. It's like it's a no-brainer to follow up on that with some ads. You know what I'm saying? Then Huntington, New York, which is, that's New York. Because the population is so dense there, it's like, it seems to me like that'd be a good place to drop an ad. Just too many eyes see one ad in that city. And then the third being Texas, just because, look at how Texas has been. So I try to pick low risk, high reward cities, low hanging fruit, whatever you call it, whatever your word is for it, to where an ad spend isn't as risky. When as far as saying, hey, I will triple whatever the advertising budget is, and that's myself, if that's what I need to do. How much are you going to spend? Bet I'll throw 2 times that at it as well. Because I want to see. We'll never know. Tacoma was supposed to be my market to find out. And then Emerald Queen didn't add any more shows. It's the most fucking ridiculous, underwhelming thing that anything could have happened to me locally. Like, this is where all the grind is. This is the epicenter of it. I booked the second biggest venue in Tacoma, and then they don't add shows, and I'm sold out for like 4 months. When I said I'll only do it if 2 reasons. 1, put me on the freeway for 5 months, and 2, be willing to add shows until we can't add no more. We should have been able to add 2 more shows on that. Then we would have seen 6,000 people. Then we would have known off the top that was something we could have done at the Tacoma Dome, because their smallest footprint seating thing is 6,000. The fact that it would be at Tacoma Dome, like the whole city would be talking. That's the whole thing. Is not just I'm funny or it's a great show or the openers are great, or it's about, I don't want to miss that. Everybody going, I would imagine out of 12,000 people, there's got to be 4,000 that are just FOMO. It's got to be. There's got to be 4,000 that are just straight up FOMO. And then I saw entire organizations there too, like people, like whole rows wearing the same shirt or something from their business or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so there's even been some outreach on that level. I know I'm not getting that, but he sold out Madison Square Garden 2 times. So of course it's going to take that, right? And it was just awesome to see. Like, I was super proud of him. You know what I mean? He's still mad, wildly humble. You know what I'm saying? Just his 30th birthday was 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's taken all of everything in stride, all the cancel culture stuff, and like, look, man, I'm a comic. I'm telling my jokes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's still hip hip hooray for me on Matt, for sure. If you have ever watched any of his videos or you like any of his stuff, I encourage you to go out and catch a date if you can catch one, so he can go from 12,000 to 30,000. But we got to get from, we're in 2,500, 3,500, and 4,500 seaters. We should be in 6,500, 7,500, 8,000 seaters. What's the difference?
How long was Matt's pre-show?
From doors until, what do you mean pre-show?
Like, lights dim, they're starting the show. That's what I meant. Like his openers.
Literally, let's say the show starts at 7. At 6:55, I was on the mic reading this announcement. Hey, Kansas City, blah, 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 blah. No cell phones, no whatever. Show starts in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, Matt's on the mic. Give it up for one of my best friends. Da, da, da. He has a special on Netflix right now. Super funny. Y'all give it up for Nate Jackson. I'll go out, boom, knock off 10. Countdown clock's right there. Bring up the next act. They do their 20, and then I go back out, and it's Just address whatever from that 20 minutes, not even doing a set or no jokes, none of that. Without further ado, bam. You know what I'm saying?
So sounds like
It's exactly
about a half hour.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which we've already discussed and said was a sweet spot.
Yeah.
You know, so it just is what it is. Mine's a little bit different. It's like, how you gonna be mindful of the clock and you want it to be your tour? Or how you gonna be mindful of the clock and you drunk? How you gonna be mindful of the clock and you trying to film a DVD? How you gonna be? Like, it's like everybody has their own
trying to get your merch off.
Right. It's too many personal agendas. When at the end of the day, like, bruh, all those little agendas add up to being a lot of not focused, off task shit that hurts the overall thing. I didn't sell merch. I didn't feel the need to. Finesse didn't sell merch. He didn't feel the need to. And so there was no hustling and none of that. Like, it's like my shit is the Wild West, nigga. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you're an opener and
I wouldn't change that. It's just about having a balance. You get what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't be in my merch line running down the line trying to sell stuff. Like, that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Set up over here, and if they come to you, they come to you.
Well, I was going to say, being an opener for me, it's the mindset of I'm here because of the headliner. So when I'm on your shows, like I'm here for Nate. And even if there's been a few videos I've had Kiki, BT Kingsley's assistant, I would ask her to grab a video of me walking out on stage, and in every single video you'll hear me be like, all right, BT, I'm doing this equals slapbacks, and I'm out of there. Right. Like, that's my mindset. Like, let me do and I'm gone. Like, I'm not, let me just get in. Nate's giving me these 7 minutes and I'm gone. Like, I'm out. Like, it's just this thing. Like, I ain't here for.
I can't help how people, I can't help how that is perceived, or, if you're like, I'm just gonna do my little, but it's your little, and it's the next person's little, and it's the next person's little, or it's the end there, and you know what I'm saying? And then after, so I'm just gonna stand right here a little bit closer. Then they're like, well, I'm gonna stand a little closer. Then I'm gonna stand a little closer. Now it's on my merch. And like, so this was like clean, very low, even though it's 4 times the amount of people, it was less backstage. It was less. It was just like it was very skeleton. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a tour manager. I don't want to say too much behind the scenes of his operation, but it's close. It was a tight knit, close, well oiled machine. Boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so that's where we got to get to. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just where we have to get to. And I think that in doing that, we can be more effective, and I think it does close the gap between what was and what will be. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's extra at this level is preventing us from going to the next level. Gotta streamline everything. Anyway, that's enough behind the curtain. Wizard of Oz for stand-up comedy and all that stuff. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun on this show. And just talk to y'all a little bit about what's what. I'll tell you a moment that was funny, though. Finesse Mitchell was on stage, and this lady was like, "Where's Matt?" And he was like, he was off-put. He was like, whoa. And this is a guy with 35 years in the game, did Saturday Night Live, had Showtime, has a special on YouTube, just came out called Slightly Offensive. And he's like, wait, what? And so then he was like, you must not have been to a show before. Like, he goes through it like normal, like, I don't know, maybe an uncle talking to his niece. Like, hold on, this is he don't just come right out. Like, he has openers, sit tight. Yeah. I go on stage. Where's the goofy bitch that said, "Where's Matt?" And then I point her out. It's a whole white audience. So everybody's like, right there. Like, they're all snitching right away. I'm like, shut your goofy ass up. Like, we don't got careers too. I don't play that shit. Yeah, I almost hit her with the 1, 2, 3, shut your goofy ass up from 12,000 people. But yeah, then after Finesse was like, man, I don't know. I felt a way about how I handled that. Like, I was like, what do you mean you felt a way? He was like, I didn't want to, do too much or like have it be a moment where she felt like she was being reprimanded, And I was like, did you hear what I said right after you got off stage? She's like, no, I missed it. I said, where's the goofy bitch at? That just said, where's Matt? The fuck do you mean, where's Matt? Nobody was not on my set. No, and shouldn't have been on his. He was having a good set. Fuck that. Bitch, you can wait a half hour. The fuck? On my shit, these niggas out there an hour and 15 minutes. You ain't nobody saying words. Not out loud. So that was a funny moment for sure. Yeah, there was a girl in a wheelchair trying to get her titty signed. I was like, okay. He got a different level of like she literally had like a fucking
the oxygen.
Yeah, bruh, she was, I can't even make it up. Like she was full on oxygen, but it wasn't even like it was like this was like the good health insurance kind. Like it was thick, like and she's in the chairs, like, I'm my titties. Like I was like, this is fucking crazy. I said, Max, you better not sign them goddamn titties. So yeah, good stuff. That was something that happened that I thought was funny. What you got going on? You've been out here a whole weekend with just what you doing?
Shit, I've been like just editing and watching, catching up on stuff on Netflix and stuff. I watched this. There was a lot of memes going around, so I was like, "What's everybody talking about?" And I watched it's a documentary series on Netflix called The Unknown Number. You heard about this?
67?
Not 67.
I don't know. I keep seeing that.
It's a documentary series. It's called Unknown Number, and it is about this girl and her boyfriend. They're in high school. They like 15, 16 years old, and they getting harassed over a year and a half from this unknown number, cyberbullying. Unknown phone number.
Okay.
Cyberbullying them like, the girls getting text messages, I just sucked your boyfriend's dick and you're a skank and you should kill yourself. And the whole documentary series is them trying to figure out who the hell it is. They bring in other teenage girls in. They thinking it was this. And it's a small town too, where one of them towns where everybody knows everybody.
Goddamn principal.
And I knew, that's basically what it was.
Really?
It was her own mom.
Damn.
And it was this hella creepy ass story on like, so the boyfriend ended up like, hey, we can't date. Like, this is crazy. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they knew it was somebody that knew them because it would be stuff that just happened. Like, what the fuck?
How do you know we just went to the movies?
Everybody looking. So he's like, let's just break this off, right? So then the dude, he starts dating this other girl in this other town. And then that girl starts getting text messages. Ooh. And then that girl's mom starts getting text messages. And the mom is like, hey, you need to kill this.
Yeah.
So they ended up getting the FBI involved, and then they got a search warrant to figure out this website that was where the unknown number was coming from. And then they hit them with a warrant, and they was like, well, here's the number that's connected to. Turns out it was the mama. And then they showed the body cam footage of the police going up to the mom.
This is a true story?
It's a true story, man.
Oh,
it's a whole news story that happened in like, it originally happened in like 2015, I think. And then they put this documentary out. But the thing that everybody, like Trevor Wallace, he made this funny ass little skit about it where, because she's over here defending, she's like, I love my daughter and I would never intentionally do something to try to hurt her. And then, so Trevor was doing that, and then it would cut to her on the couch because her text messages was crazy. Like, I just stuck, your boyfriend just stuck his fingers in my ass. Why don't you go kill yourself, you stupid slut?
Really?
Yes, to her own daughter. Like crazy shit for over a year and a half.
All right, what nationality were all these people?
You already know.
Mexicans?
You know what's funny though? Of course, they white people. When they go to the principal, and the principal is sitting there, this is before they don't know who it is yet. And the principal is like, well, why don't did you try getting the kids a new number? And they like, well, no, we don't want to do that. And then the principal is just like, why don't you just get a new number?
Right.
And then you can figure it out. If you only give people your number.
Specifically.
You'll narrow it down. But I guess the mom was like, no, is then,
I would have made 10 Google Voice numbers and gave everybody a different one. And then I don't know who hit me because I'd be like, gotcha, bitch. But that still doesn't help you if they got a website that's in the playing middleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was, it was just crazy, and it was weird because the mom is off her. She's out.
Actually, no, it would because let's say you give 777-1234, 777-1235, 777-1236, and you give 1236 to the mama, and then
Well, the mom, see, that's the thing. The mom would automatically, I mean, if your kid is getting a new number, she's going to have them all. Or, you know what I mean?
right.
So you wouldn't.
If she calls that number from, no, because, the computer's going to block it regardless.
Right. Like the only one who knows, the only people who will know who the number is obviously the company or whatever the website or whatever the app is.
The one the FBI hit.
Yeah. And they can't give it up unless they get that with the warrant. But it was funny because people was like, she's got one of those white ladies with, no disrespect to, the white people who got that thin lip.
Too late.
But you know what I'm talking about?
To say white people don't got lips.
That thin?
No, first of all, if anybody says no disrespect, the next shit about to be hella disrespectful. You ain't slick. So the mama ain't got no lips.
There was one where the gums are exposed when her mouths are just like this.
Damn.
Yeah. So
kill yourself, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Remember when I had lips? When I gave birth to you, you snatched them off, bitch.
So people was spitting memes like, I knew as soon as I seen her lips, she was up to no good.
That's what they said. That's what the couch said. Yeah, you ain't got no lips. We know you did it.
But she was out of her mind. She was trying to justify. She was like, when people get like yes, did I love my daughter? Did I do something wrong? Absolutely. But it's no different from when people get like a DUI and they've made a mistake.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Everybody's like,
no, bitch, you
it's not, bitch. You
and you wanted her to kill herself.
Right. And she's, no, I didn't want my daughter to kill herself. Then why you're specifically telling the truth?
Was she trying to push dude out of her life? Because
that's what people thought, right? But then so they were like,
so for her to follow him and the mom on the other town,
she had a thing for the boy. That's what I think. She was obsessed over this young boy.
She had to have.
And she was the basketball coach. She was the assistant basketball coach on her daughter's team.
She was around him.
She was the softball coach.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because I guess one of her one game,
no lips
she had her daughter had a bad game, and that night she getting a text message, you stupid slut, you only had 2 points. Like you stupid. And her mom's coaching the team.
And so she's like, whoever it is watching my games.
Yeah, it was gnarly,
I would have
man.
figured out I would have started doing shit. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'd have been like, all right, tonight we're going to go bowling and only tell somebody specific, all right, bowling. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I get fuck the computer blocking it. I know who knew I was going bowling.
There was an incident that came up that happened. They thought they had it. So there was a Christmas outing with the family.
Yeah. And
somebody took a picture of, like, I guess she got a phone or something on the couch. And then she got sent that picture of like, oh, so you think you got a new phone and you're going to be, texting new people? Guess again, bitch. Like, some shit like that.
I can still get to you.
So then they were like, well, wait a second. Who the hell was that? Whoever sent this to me
had this picture,
and they were physically here.
Yes.
So then they narrowed it down to this cousin. Okay. They were like, oh, it's you. And they brought her in, and they were interrogating her, and she was like, no, I didn't send it. And then later that night, she got a text message too, like, you stupid bitch. How did you talk to the cops? I got his shit. It was wild. Damn. So to know it was the mama the whole time. And I guess this mom, she was lying. She was lying to her husband.
See your mom go, and then your phone goes, like, bitch, it's you.
Oh, she had, you know what? She had 2 phones too. She had her actual phone and then the burner phone she was using. Because when the cops pulled up, she was coming from the backyard to basically confront her. Like, we know it's you, bitch.
Right.
And she was coming from the backyard because she hid the phone. So then when they were sitting there, and then that was the weird, because they brought the daughter in to tell her, like, your mom has been the one texting you the whole time. And her mom.
Was she shocked, or was she like,
she didn't, she was kind of computing. She was like, wait a minute. So my mom was texting me? And her mom is holding her like the whole time.
Ooh,
so it looks all evil. Then they had to call the husband over, because the husband was like, this has been ruining our marriage the past year and a half. And then he found out. He was like, oh, no, you need to get out.
Yeah,
you need to get your shit, get out. And then you see the daughter, like, realizing, like, what's happening. And then she had been lying, I guess. She's like, so wait a minute. So the job that you said you've had this whole time, you didn't even have that? So when you go, I'm going to work, you would be going to a coffee shop and be texting our daughter, fucking with her all day.
husband thought so too, right? Like, well, you ain't never brought no money home with this job you got.
Right, exactly. So he was like, what the? So she was lying about jobs she had, lying about that. And
That's got to be something. That's some type of disease, bro.
She tries to blame it on she got molested as a kid
ain't got nothing to do with
and
her
all this
coochie,
weird
bro. That ain't got
shit.
nothing to do. But this I'm talking about in the brain. She got no lipiosis. Nigga, she got something. And you know what? There's parents that be jealous of their kids like that and be sabotaging them and shit. I had a homeboy, we played football, and he was cold. And okay. At this time, I wouldn't even say homeboy. This is just a kid at another school I knew about. He's on the team. Coach didn't put him in for something. I don't know if he was getting his cleats wrapped or something. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was like it was a reasonable reason for why he was not in the game. Okay. Mom walks out of the bleachers, out onto the goddamn track, out into the sideline, walks straight up the 50-yard line, out onto the field, grabs a ref, brings him to the sideline, cusses the ref and the coach out, and then takes her son off the field publicly on Friday night lights in front of the entire community. What up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Nate Jackson. Listen, between my busy schedule and summer plans, sometimes all I got is a couple minutes. That's it. Factor Meals helps me eat smarter with tasty chef-prep meals that are dietitian approved and delivered right to my door. And now, with more than 65 weekly meals made for how I live and what I like to eat, I've got even more ways to fit in a real meal wherever the day takes me. They got more variety and even more meals. Choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. You can support your wellness goals. Enjoy even more GLP-1 friendly meals and the new Mediterranean diet options that are packed with protein and good-for-you fats. You can savor global flavors. Listen, for the first time, you can try Asian-inspired meals with bold flavors influenced by China, Thailand, and more. I use this and you should too. Eat smart at factormeals.com/opinion50 off and use the code opinion50 off to get 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. That's code opinion50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Factor. It's the real deal.
Embarrassing.
Now, how does that... You had every step down the bleachers, and you can't just go from the bleachers to the field. You had to go under the bleachers, through a little gate, through a little fence. Then you walk out amongst the other team. You storming that whole way. There's no thought in your mind that goes, I probably shouldn't embarrass my baby in front of everybody. I shouldn't embarrass myself in front of everybody. No, went out and did that. Went out and snatched that boy off that field and was like, he don't go here no more. And that's when then I met him, because then he was at our, like, that week's football practices and shit. I'm like, this nigga at football practice, he ain't even got classes yet. Talented dude, but that shit was nuts. Parents that do that, or you like, the coaches are like, yo, where is he? Like, we have practice. You know, we got practice. What's going on? Mom, dad ain't helping them get to practice, or letting the kid fuck up. That's another thing. Like, you ain't gonna be shit. So when they get that, when they get on that wrong path, they don't do nothing to correct it. You know what I'm saying? You dig your own grave.
Yeah, that's...
No lipiosis. You ain't got no lips. You ain't got no lips. And every time you look at your baby with lips, it's your face with lips. You mad at your baby for having lips. You ain't got no goddamn lips.
I'm gonna send this picture to her. This is what she looked like. I made this meme.
To me?
Yeah, I made this meme where I put, like, I was like, spooky season is finally here, and I put all these monsters together. And I put her a part of it. But you can zoom in on her lips.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
She got lips?
Nah. If you pull in, you see the...
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This lady look like Jayla. You see it? Can you see it?
I just did.
Okay, so on the screen, on this hand, I want this mama, and on this hand, I want Jayla. Jayla looks like an attractive a smart version of this lady.
Oh my God.
This lady's nose is up like this. She got lips, but she got a lot of. What the daughter look like?
She like a blonde. Here, I'll send you this. She's the cover of they put her on the cover of it. Yeah, she don't really look like her mama. She kind of look more like the dad, I guess. Yeah.
Remember when I was asking you what I was like, what is it like if you're attracted to a girl and find out that the girl look like her daddy?
Oh yeah.
Because of that girl when I was like, damn, you got a fat ass. Where you get all that ass from? She's like, my daddy. I was like, oh my God, you got ass from your dad, baby? What's he doing? Like that's what I'm supposed to say next, nigga. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Parents wanting, it's funny too because McKenna, my daughter, she goes to college on Thursday, and yeah, happy for you, McKenna. But I am really happy for her so she can get away from her boyfriend, and I guess her boyfriend's gonna be helping her move. So I was just like, oh, so he gonna be there. But then I was like, actually, I kind of like that. He gonna be up there because I'm gonna be messing with him the whole time. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, Jack, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. McKenna, this is an all girl dorm.
Just know if I wasn't gonna be gone, there's nothing you could do to keep me from going up there. There's nothing you could do to keep me from being a part of that transit. There's nothing you could do. You'd be like, hey, this is just a family thing. I'm like, yep, and I'll be right there with the pizzas and shit. Because I want that Mike Lowry.
Yeah,
I want that Martin Lawrence in the doorway. Whatever you do to her, we gonna do to you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm in operation. I'm trying to break them up. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to have to do it.
It's not gonna take no effort. It's not gonna take no effort. Like. History would go to show you and prove the demanding schedule for college makes it too hard to keep that going. Also, the mentality shift you have to have very fast to survive at the new cadence and pacing of college. You grow up damn near 3 years right away. Within a week and a half. Just that's what the whole orientation thing is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, your parents is gone, you're gonna have to like, you know what I'm saying? So
all those text messages.
All of that will feel like an anchor to
right. It's gonna be a burden. Yeah, texting every day, FaceTiming every night. You can only FaceTime with him so much when you want to go to the Tuesday night.
29 pages in the next, and that's for each class. And I gotta do ain't enough Chat GPT AI help in the world to get you're gonna be too busy. Then you're trying to understand the layout of a new city, like the social layout of it. Like, okay, where is it cracking? Where to not go? Where to eat? Where's the best thing? Like, you're just gonna be out and about. And while you're learning this whole new world, you got somebody that's like, hey, I'm just at the 7-Eleven shit. Like that shit. Let me tell you something. Me and my first love didn't make it just off the strength of that. But I was full on culture shock going from Lacey, Washington to Opelika, Miami, Florida. Like within a month, I was wearing wife beaters with baby dreads, smoking Black and Milds outside the dorm. Like I was like, I'm a whole new nigga, goddammit. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? I would call home. Just the way she answered the phone, and God bless her soul for staying in the pocket and being the sweetest sweetheart that she is, because to this day she ain't changed up. But for me going through all of that as a black man, it's a whole nother world, goddammit. When you're in a foreign place and everyone's trying to assess who you are, are you danger? Are you a threat? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't carry myself as I'm not nerd. I'm not like round glasses, wearing, fucking high-tiding pants with dress shoes. And I'm not trying to disarm you. I am who I am. And that enters into a space where it's like, man, who fuck are you with your head all high and shit and chest poked out? You know what I'm saying? Some people look at that like, we got to break this. Where your grandma stay? Like, it's a thing. So I'm calling back. She's like, hi. And I'm like, man, click. What the fuck you think this is? Bitch, I almost died 3 times a day. Some goddamn hi. Fuck you doing? I watched a movie. Like, all right, man, I ain't fuck off this goddamn phone. Like, that's where I was at with. Like, and I knew she knew, because when I came back for Christmas or whatever, like, I was just at the game, like, man, this whole shit is lame, nigga. It's a motherfucker when you grow up and all of that is the dopest, it's the dopest, whatever. You go down and you see I mean, Miami is fast, bruh. Like, it's high school juniors stripping, making $30,000 a goddamn weekend or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at young Miami. Like, that motherfucker is young and she is a boss. Like, she's a boss. That's like, in Miami was, bruh, the girls that were like, let's say the hot girls at a high school, literally getting dropped off or driving up in Maybachs, Corvettes, nails, hair done, everything did, money, because their families already get, like, we're not going to college. This shit right here, baby. You got these 4 years to set this motherfucker off, and we all went here. We all went to Miami Northwestern, or we're all bulls. Everybody bulls. Your mama was prom queen. Your auntie was prom queen. Your mama was prom queen. Everybody was prom queens all the way down the line. Now you hit high school, you think that all them ladies ain't like, bitch, we got to make sure your edges is right. Like, there's a star football player, bitch, you about to sit right there by him. You gonna, like, they are is serious about positioning and shit. Like, so that's way beyond the shit we were thinking about. We're like, I'm about to do the guitar club. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was more, there was like always a little element of danger. It was just a little more lit, like, the other team comes in, the cheerleaders are hella thick, nigga. The cheerleaders are titties ass looking grown. And the cheers were different. You know what I'm saying? We'll beat your ass. Boy, I will fuck you up. What? We are the da-da-da-da-da-da, bitch. Put your dukes up. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Go back to my school and they're like, Big G, little O. Go. Big G, little O. I was like, man, this shit lamed in a bit. Like, it just, by contrast, it was. It was. You know what I'm saying? There's a live band on the other side of the aisle fucking going, bum, 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 da, 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 da. The freshmen are dunking. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Come back to my school, bounce passes, coaches out there.
That one glove trying to music.
Yeah. These guys, the kids are ready. Like, the grades was that they're ready to go to D1 immediately. Like, you're talking Miami, like Northwestern. This is a 6A school, and that's the biggest you can get. These schools are as big as colleges. Like, there's fucking 8,000, 9,000 students in the high school. The star players are for real star players. They look like grown-ass goddamn men. They're seniors in high school. They're 6'6", 240 solid muscle. Like every 14 years we get a kid like that where we're from. They had 5 starters like that. And they played against 5 starters on another team that were from 7 miles over, and they got another set of big ass goddamn kid. Like, it's just nuts. You look up and they're like, former alumni are here. They're giving shout outs. It's Miami, nigga. It's not no names. It's Maurice Claret. It's Teddy Bridgewater. And you're like, nigga, I'm watching these niggas on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And they got all other bitches. They show up with dripped out, and you know what I'm saying? The mamas on the. It was a whole Miami is a different motherfucker. I'm not talking about that vacation Miami neither. I'm talking about that live like generational Miami. That's just different. And by contrast, poor little old Lacey could not compete. So my first love, absolute sweetheart, diamond in the rough, just a sweetheart. But I had just seen so much so fast and grew so much so fast. And my street senses had just, it was like a new frontal lobe opening next to the lobe I had already. Like everything that would make my spidey senses tingle in Lacey, like that shit was just on in Miami at all times. So to come back and be like, man, this is fuck, like.
So how long did it take for you to be like,
our hard kids? That you be like, man, I'm a look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like the little gangster kids.
Yeah.
Like, man, only if need be would I be fucking around with them. I went to Miami, came back and was like, you niggas is hoes, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, where I just was at, the kindergartners got guns. Nigga, you ain't shit.
So when you left, how long did it take you to like be like, I ain't worried about you no more?
About who?
That girl.
Man, it did not take me long to be like, listen, I need to focus on what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Well,
and that's my experience. But time and time again, whether it was mine, whether it was a HBCU or a big ass PWI or even a mid-level state school, like even if it's Cheney, Cheney is a tiny little city, but when you get there, there is so much to discover. Spokane's 10 minutes away. There's so much to discover there. And if you're wild and adventurous, you all out in Spokane Valley seeing what else there is out there. Mm-hmm. Not to mention down division and like getting a real feel for the second largest city in the state.
And it's your first time with like independence away from your
telling you,
mom and dad.
Ain't nobody being like, you need to be home by this time. You find out the consequences for staying out late all night long and shit when you missed that alarm, or you got to like now who's accountable? You, bruh. There's nobody else to. You missed the bus. There's nobody be like, hey, I missed the bus. Can you drop me out? Like you better figure that shit out. Yeah. Now you dealing with all of that at the same time as somebody is romanticizing the past with you. It's the past. Mm-hmm. It's the past that they're presenting as a possible future too. Like and you'll find out fast like that life is too simple.
Well, I told myself.
She has aspirations for way more. Like her major already changed. Mm-hmm. Just from a little bit of being around was like, fuck that, I'm going to broadcast journalism.
Well, I will say this though. If we enter Thanksgiving and they still dating, I'm gonna be texting McKenna from an unknown number like, hey, I just fucked your boyfriend, you stupid slut.
We'll know what you, cause your mouth gonna change. Nigga, you'll be like, yeah, Nate, I've been trying to get rid of old boy for a little while now. You know? I'm like, why are you licking your lips like that? Because if I don't, I'll die. Shit, I ain't got no lips. When your mouth starts changing, we'll know it's you. That's amazing. Yeah. What happened in the news? What's trending?
Well, I don't sure y'all. I don't know if you want to talk about the thing that's trending.
Talking about the dude that got shot?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, Charlie Kirk. Did you see the video?
Yeah. What do you mean? Everyone saw the video. Nobody asked for it to play. That bitch was at the top of my Instagram.
I was avoiding it for the longest, but then I accidentally came across it because I was this is it, and I would just try to swipe away because it was very graphic.
It was
like somebody turned a faucet on in his neck.
Far away, but he was like, boom, faucet, out of there.
Out of there. Yeah, well, what do you want to say? How do you want to start?
First, it's worth saying I precede this by saying I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Like, it sucks very badly that, like, one, he died, two, his wife and two kids were there. That's first. I'm obviously not wishing that on nobody. I'm not familiar with his work enough to know what's up. I just know there was a little blonde kid that's been trying to battle rap him or whatever, like that. They've been trying to
debate. Yeah.
It's white people battle rap. As far as I'm concerned, that's all debating is. It's goddamn battle rap without rhyming. Yeah. And so I was like, it would be cool to see them have their showdown, just the same way I would if any boxer was like, why you won't fight me, man? Fight me, man. I'd be like, man, just fight him. Yeah. So there's that. But what I thought was nuts, where I think the funny was that, I wouldn't even say the funny.
The irony.
No, I'm not even talking about the part that he's like in the middle of being like gun violence and then he gets shot. That ain't it. That's fucking, that's the opposite of tragedy. That's where the comedy lives, right? So the part I'm talking about is like, okay, this guy gets shot and based on his messaging and his following, it's like crazy, right? Not crazy, but like, like,
a lot.
Yeah, like a lot. Hella right, conservative, whatever. And then he gets shot and everybody's like looking for a black shooter. Everyone's looking for somebody that represents who all the targets been on this whole time. Who you thought was your enemy the whole time. And you look up and the kid that shot, I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, is that his little brother? The shooter looked like he could be his cousin.
Yeah, little young dude, 22.
But still look like he could be a relative of him. White dude, brunette. What do we talk about?
Which is typically what those type of shooters are. Like the dude who supposedly shot at Trump was like around the same age, white dude,
But then Trump lived and he's like, after them, the immigrants did it. No, they didn't play. Yeah. Your nephew did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody your son's age is the one that was out there tripping. So that's the part that I find ironic. That now they're, who do we hate? Who do we hate? And you look up ourselves. Like that's the part that I'm like, that's a trip.
Yeah.
I think it's and this maybe this is me being Afrocentric, but the fuck do I got to go through TSA and get frisked and all that shit for when ain't no history of us fucking nothing up? All we did was build the motherfucker and create every goddamn thing and invent everything of value. But we got, why? Like, that should be the first thing you're looking at. Hey, if I have on a do-rag, I am most definitely getting randomed. And that's the thing I wanted to do. I was thinking, I wanted to like film a day with do-rag on and show a day without do-rag on and watch the, because I've noticed it. It's not just that. Like, it's also like, I could be on the phone and if I'm without a do-rag, you know, it's fine. Nobody's even tripping. They're even like, sorry, I don't want to interrupt your call, but would you like some water or anything, sir? With a do-rag, it's like, sir, sometimes kids come in here and if you could just keep it down. It's like, this a full-ass bar. Ain't no kids coming in here. Mm-hmm. It's this do-rag where you feel like I look like what you've been conditioned to think is a menace or that what you think is conditioned to be, you're conditioned to think I'm a problem. Right? Do-rag on, I'm getting followed all around the store. Everybody's watching me. No do-rag, sir, how can we help you? Mm-hmm. I want to shoot that. And I wonder if there's that same psychology. That's an epistemology study is what that's called. But I wonder if that same phenomenon is for like girls in bonnets. Right? Or, and I already know, if I just go no do-rag, same outfit on a white dude, I already know it's going to be different. We sent Heath in enough places to see that they treat us different. You know what I'm saying?
You should get those one glasses, the meta joints where you can record. Yeah. Because I watch videos. There's this one dude who I just seen it last night. He had a little over 10,000 cash on him, right? Yeah. That he already went through TSA, yada, yada. And he sells shoes and stuff like that. So he was on the plane and they went in, some undercover cops or whatever came in, pulled him off and was going through they wanted to look through his backpack. And he was just like, I got nothing to hide. Right. And they was like, well, can we see your phone? So we want to check pictures. They're going, I'm like, pictures? He's like, you know what? That's a very big invasion of my privacy. And I know by law, I don't have to let you see any of my pictures. Like that's crazy. But he's like, but you know what? Since you want to be so goddamn nosy, and he knew he was recording this too. He's like, go ahead. And he was like, oh, no, don't worry about that bitch. He's like, yeah, look at you. He was like, don't be staring at that picture so hard. Is it illegal? So it's illegal to have a pair of titties on your phone, like type of shit like that. But he was just like, but it was just again, and he was with a white dude. Yeah. They pulled both of them off, but then
got more money than him. They didn't even touch him.
I don't know that, but then they were like, "Oh no!" They sent the white dude back on the plane, and they kept the black dude.
You good? Enjoy your flight.
And then he was like, "Are you?" And he's like, "And you're sure this is random?" Like the black dude kept saying that the whole time. Right. You sure this is random? Yes, sir. It's totally random. We appreciate you being so, you're complying with everything.
You randomly are pulling people off flights and going through their shit.
But he kept saying that, like, and again, I just want to be. You guys do this with everybody, and I'm just random. It's not because of. Right. But but he had those glasses on, so they didn't know they were being filmed.
Well, he must have had some shit over it because them glasses. The whole point of so that you can't just film.
Oh, it's a light on there, right?
Yeah. But you could just literally hole punch some electric tape and it fits over the hole perfectly. Oh. That's the only way to just be filming. And there's been quite a few shows now where I've seen them little lights on people's faces in the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, I like to have, for me personally, I just like to have fun in those moments because there's a Fred Meyer's over where I live. Yeah. Man, there's the amount of times I've counted on my hand where they send one of those secret shopper people, they're the security people to act like they shopping, but they're really watching me. I can't count. Like I've lost count. But I just like to have fun with those people because once
I'll be stopping in random spots. So you looking for similar?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dog, why do you got that same shirt on your hand, man? You know you ain't gonna buy that, dog. Yeah. Look, man, it's cool. I spotted, man. Come follow me, man. Come hang out with me, man.
Let's price check some
man.
shit.
You don't got to hide. I know you watching me, so come on and shop with me. Like I just call them out.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you, hey man, what kind of condoms you think I should get? The slims or the double rib? Which one you thinking? I just try to mess with those people in those moments and just have fun with it rather than get too, I don't want to let them to be able to control me to like set me off.
I try to get one to shoplift. I'm gonna buy mine, but you should steal this one. Since we all looking at the same shit, like you keep touching that, man. Just steal that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a distraction, and you just walk out the store, man. They'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's funny.
You gotta be careful because they got secret shoppers in here. Like that's the kind of shit I would say. Like I have fun with that same That seems like, yeah, let's just have some fun with, because I know what it is. Like, I've been shopping and I've had a regular experience, and then when it's extra, it's extra. It's just eyeballs looking over the top of a shelf. Like, what the fuck are you doing, ma'am? Why are you in men's clothing looking at drawers?
Right. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, though, about the whole Charlie Kirk thing. Do you think this is a moment where everybody's like, oh, maybe we should like take a step back with like our people's rhetoric, how we talk about people or how we explain things? Like, do you think, because I saw this post from Dr. Umar was like, hey, like, I believe Charlie Kirk to be a racist, and, you know, he hit all the points. He was like, but I'm not about to celebrate, you know, same things similar to what you said. And then all the black folks was getting on him like, hell no, Dr. Umar, you know, they wouldn't post the same shit about you which is probably true. They probably wouldn't. But I know Dr. Umar's mindset is like, I'm sure when he seen that, he was like, shit, that could have been me.
Yes.
Because I go to colleges and I have conversations, and then what he's saying probably rubs a lot of white people the wrong way as he calls them, you know, as he talks about the other side, right? Yeah. So I'm sure in that moment, he was like, well, let me say something with some grace, because that could have been me.
I think that, I don't think Dr. Umar's, that is not his motivation to say or not say something. If anything, I think he just actually feels like that, because if it was about the positioning of it, doubling down on everything he's ever said right now will look like power. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, take me next then. I'm standing on Bennett. Like, that's what it is. I was like, okay. Y'all shooting people on stages now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking.
It got me thinking that too. So I'm like, well, goddamn.
Right.
Like, what? Who should stop anybody from like? I don't like the jokes this motherfucker making. He think he real funny about this and this. You know what I mean? You at a meet and greet. That's what I'm talking about. Does it make?
Me, bitch.
That's what I think about.
Is that my baby mama? That's who shoot at you.
What I'm saying.
Is that my baby mama? Is that my daughter's boyfriend? Are they sniping together? 2 degrees right, 2 degrees left.
So I don't. So I'm asking, do you think it's this moment where people like, hey, let's take or is it this moment where everybody's like, nope, we doubling down?
I don't know how white people react to this. I know we've had black orators and black speakers that have been assassinated. And I'm not trying to paint any picture where Charlie Kirk is akin to Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X in any means.
I know, I've seen those debates.
But what I'm saying is, we have not had somebody that was like, you know, like
our guy, like to a lot of
we haven't had a great white hype that got popped, so we don't know how they react. I know there's a whole movement where I saw white people being like, you know, what they say, like, white get it back,
white fight back,
white fight back,
some shit like that.
Fight back against what?
Yeah.
The power structure that y'all claiming that y'all built.
People posted that Chris
we
Rock
ain't doing it, so who you going after?
You right.
You not the victim, so who are you fighting back?
Yeah.
Chris Rock need to fight back. He got slapped. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Charlie Kirk family need to fight back. This is a hell of a movie. It's a hell of a. This is where the mom straps up and becomes a vigilante and tracks down the person, and now we got that. I watched that.
Yeah. Oh, I did see something. Do you know who Candace Owens is? She posted something yesterday. I read it this morning, and she said she believes, and we're about to find out, she's like, news is going to come out about this, but Charlie Kirk was in a back and forth for the past couple months with some pretty big billionaires who weren't happy with him. She posted something. She was like, Charlie Kirk he's had this dispute between these group of billionaires who either paid him money to do something or say something, and he didn't follow through with what he was supposed to be doing. But she said that it's all money, and you know, all that money is on paper trails. So she said there's going to be news coming out about, like, hold on. She said there might be something involved with that. Not anything that anybody's really talking about. And that's the thing too. As much as people are saying things, Like, and it's crazy. And I'm not saying I don't want to anger anybody, but like, because I didn't really care. You can say,
Listen.
you can say whatever you want to say.
You can too, nigga. This show's called Opinionated.
Yeah.
You don't got to be right. This is
Yeah.
all opinion.
Say whatever you want, especially as long as you're not murdering people or adding or making, or helping somebody out.
Or just
of violence.
maliciously
You know what I'm
causing
saying?
harm with your words.
Yeah. But I think I'm interested to see what she's talking about and what comes out on that. Because to me, that makes more sense. Like,
I think all this shit is a distraction from them Epstein files.
that could be too. I heard some stuff about that too.
How hard is it to just
I
open
heard-
this shit up and let us look at
I
it?
heard Trump. They said there's a conspiracy that Trump put the hit out.
I wouldn't put it past him. He said some shit like, I can shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it. Who knows? What I do know is I don't wish that on nobody. And it's all going to come out, whether true, false, or whatever. There's going to be 10 books, 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? But when you ask me what are people going to do, I couldn't tell you what they're going to do because this is new water that we're swimming in. So
Are you changing up what you're doing?
what am I doing? Making people laugh?
No, I mean like how you move. Because I know you added I've noticed you added a little extra security when you move
Yeah, I got
around.
a security that'll knock your bitch ass out too. You talking about people not having lips? That nigga will sock your top lip off. Stay strapped. And that way I ain't got to do it because I'm wild enough to actually be with it on me too. So I got security, so I ain't got to do it. That's what people don't understand. I don't have security because I'm scared of people, whatever might pop. I have security, so I don't have to be the one that puts hands on your goofy ass. I would snatch you the fuck up and knock you over like some fucking Legos. So yeah, we gotta have somebody with a calmer mind to prevail and keep everything cool and check spots before we walk into it. But I haven't had lunacy in front of me. What I've had is San Francisco is what set it off. That after party, did you go?
Mm-mm.
The after party in San Francisco was great, but it was like fandemonium, right? So as soon as we walked in, it'd be like 2 drunk people. The husband's like, yo, my wife wants a picture. I'm like, bet. So I'm smiling with the drunk lady, and she's like, let's do another pose. Let's do another pose. She's doing too much. Like, her husband ain't the one holding the camera. So he got a little bit of tinge of jealousy. While that's happening, a whole nother dude jumps in the picture, like, let me get one over here. Whatever. He's like, hey, man, it's my fucking wife. Move out the way. Like, that's what it was. To where security was like, hey, you come over here and wait. You go over there. I'll take the picture. Sir, get on the other side. Like, that organization it was an organized chaos. Was super necessary, but I did not hire him then. Monique was like, you need security when you come to the Bay, bro. I'll pay for him to do it. And he did it on the strength from her relationship with him. Since then, I was like, nigga, you're hired. It's just that simple. So now when we go, like, I needed security at the after party for Emerald Queen at my own club. Could not believe it. I was like, maybe I'm vain. Maybe, I don't know. It's an immature thinking. But I was like, this is my club. I got all these security on the shit or whatever. I'll be fine. But at the end of the day, it took personal security that was not associated with the Super Funny Comedy Club to make sure that I was good. Straight up. There was 2 or 3 people doing too much that night. Doing 2 to 4 much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was like, man, I seen a guy that was problematic to you 2 or 3 times, and I think he's fucking with people. I think he's fucking with the openers. I think he's just anyone that was on stage tonight, he's just saying any shit to. He's clearly inebriated or whatever. He's like, I'm just going to put him out. I was like, man, that's your call. So he goes and he puts him out. As soon as he puts him out, 5 or 6 were like, thank God. He was, I was like, why didn't y'all tell security or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he stays in there, we don't know where that escalates to. If he's like, give me a fucking hug or whatever the fuck. But he was that particular guy doing too much. Latino guy lit off his ass. You know, he was mumbling and then being defensive when you didn't understand him. So he was like, you're like, what? He's like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Right? I'm like, man, let me go. I'm trying to say something to him. I'm like, hey, bro, like, your chin is right there to get goddamn skibinkupped. So, yeah, security is necessary.
Yeah.
Matt had security. Matt had 2, it looked like goddamn 3 tough-ass white boys.
Yeah.
Tough-ass white boys. And they would talk to him after. They were like, yeah, we used to be out with Kevin Hart and stuff when he was touring the most. But I'm talking like I don't know, Eagle Scouts.
Yeah, I'm
Or
thinking
some not Eagle Scouts. That ain't it. I'm talking about like they were like former Green Berets.
Yeah.
Like they aren't fucking around.
Yeah, when I ever pop off like that, I need me one of them tough ass Green Beret white boys. I want one of them. I want a big one of them big Samoans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ex NFL, D lineman.
I want all bald headed black women. I want the Dora Milaje. I want the Dora Milaje. Like I want.
That's true though.
That's what I want.
That's the last person you want to smoke with.
I want some bald headed sisters.
Yeah,
but that are intentionally bald. Like they've already said, "Fuck this" with a straight edge, and all they do is shave their head and practice martial arts with nunchucks and shit. It's either that or I get a whole army of like a little army of Asians. Like I want like 5 super dedicated like Vietnamese ex-soldiers. Like that would be fire.
Hilarious. Vietnamese.
They all know Krav Maga and shit.
That just clicked.
You touch me, they gonna touch you. And Krav Maga teaches you to leave with a piece of whoever you just grabbed.
That's
an eyeball, a nostril, a tooth.
Ain't that Israeli hand-to-hand MMA style combat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to take one of those classes. It was too much. Didn't need to know it. But I just want people to just don't let this Charlie Kirk thing consume you a little bit. I read some people lost their jobs because they were saying stuff.
Really?
Like, good, glad he died, and then everybody's like, well, wait a minute, I thought we had free speech. Yes, we do have, you are free to say whatever you want to keep you from going to jail, but if you have a job, you might not be able to say what you want to say. You
don't have to say that. Whoever's fucking up and doing it, that's their path, brother.
I'm just saying,
your warning right now is not going to keep them from doing it.
No, it's not. But you should take heed because I saw this young kid.
To this is like, I was just about to say something crazy online
50,
about this, but now that Trent said that, I'm going to chill.
50 said the best thing about it. He said, man, in times like these, you should just shut the fuck up. You know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit. Let everybody else, put their statements out and
read everything
and just read everything. Let stuff come out.
Be well versed without having to speak on it.
Because the first person I thought shot him was this old man. His pants was down his ankles and they was dragging his ass up out of there. And I was like, look at this crazy ass old man. He the one that put him down, and I could have just went off on that narrative. Now he's actually suing them and everybody for defamation and all of that.
I was minding my business. The only way you can get off saying what you want to say is on some Kevin Durant style.
Burner mode, absolutely.
No lip mom. You got to hit a computer. The computer say your tweets. That's the only way you can get off whatever your craziest thing is. Yeah. But I've been distant from it other than like I saw it. I was like, that's crazy. For me to not have had clicked that. Like I remember as a kid, you have to go to like facesofdeath.com and watch. Like
somebody had to hand you a DVD that
like, bro, don't let nobody know you got this or you getting expelled. Like that's what it was. Like, and this was just nuts. Like I literally opened up the app and there it was. Like, and I didn't know. That's the thing. I didn't know he had already gotten. I didn't know what had happened. So I'm like, why is this guy who I've seen a couple times saying some pretty, poignant stuff on my thing. So I'm watching it not knowing that that's what's about to happen. So when it happened, I was like, was that AI? Then I tap it and I'm reading. I'm like, oh my God. What the fuck? Like, I was thinking of talking points to say back to what he was talking about. I was invested. I'm like, what do you mean gang violence? Oh! Bruh. Like, there's no NSFW warning. There was no... Like, at the end of the day... Whoever's in charge of the social media that just let that motherfucker autoplay, come on, man. Because you guys are muting my videos for
way less.
You mute my videos or you like let it get 10,000 views when I got 750,000 followers. Or like what you guys are not letting happen on my page to let that rock for, it's probably still on there. You're supposed to have a warning that goes, you gotta be a certain age to see this or whatever. Like I've seen that where something like that, this content is,
it's like blurry before.
Yeah, and then you gotta say see. At first it says see why.
Yeah.
And then you can press. But like, why didn't this have that? This should happen on a weekday, right? Nobody was off work.
Yeah, happened on a weekday.
And even if you were, you're like, yo, we gotta catch it. But so many accounts were posting it that I guess a couple got through. But whatever got through on mine, and I don't have this. What's nuts is there's nothing in my personal algorithm that would suggest I want to see snipers, shooting, death, assassination, Charlie Kirk, debates, college campuses. None of that is anything I regularly look at.
Yeah.
Now, if he got shot by a bad bitch with Down syndrome and a fat ass, I'd be like, that's what I get. Because that's what my algorithm been feeding me. And it's been starting on the cheeks and then panning up. She's like, yeah. Like, it's a booby trap.
I see those videos too, but then I feel something about them now because I heard that some of those videos be an AI filter.
On a regular girl?
On a regular girl.
I heard that too. I saw somebody was like, that ain't even her real chick.
Yeah,
she's just a thick ass chick, but she's not getting enough attention, so she put Down syndrome on herself.
Which is crazy. But
I didn't follow no accounts like that, but if you let one play, it's a wrap. So now
I'm out here looking for one. That's
my algorithm right now, because I've been watching a lot of videos on how to take our lighting and our filming stuff and things that streamline what we do to another level. Like I have, I don't know, fucking 100,000 different creators that are like, here's the right settings to export on your iPhone. Here's the right settings to this. Here's the right, like that's what mine is. What's that? Something happened?
No, I just plugged this in.
Just cause?
You got to read.
Oh, bet. Anyway, so that's what my thing is. That's why every night you get all these messages from me. I'm like, do we need this? Do we need that? Do we need that? You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, it was a good hour.
Oh, well, shit, yeah. Well, let's wrap it up then. Hell, thank y'all very much for watching this episode. I appreciate y'all. Get the most out of life. Whatever that means to you, you do that. You start doing that this very moment, right now. When this stops, you start living a little bit more today than you did ever before. Peace. Put that bougie ass fan down. Who are y'all? Y'all look like y'all got some money. Your shoes are shiny and shit. Yeah, you with your little Megan good looking ass. You pretty than the motherfucker though. Hurry up and put her on the screen. All three of them, really. Shit. It's like each stage of Janae Aiko's life. One in the middle is when she met Big Sean. Detroit in the house. Let me talk to y'all. So are you guys all three friends or just them two and you with your boyfriend here?
I'm alone, she alone.
First of all, white lady, why do you sound like that? I'm alone, she alone. The fuck? You trying to go get a county? What the I'm from 7 Mile. Don't give a tough ass white woman right there. She tough. I know a little bit. I said Coney though. He was like, wait a minute, you talking that right now though. What's your name, Sasha? The tough ass white girl. Jenna? Yeah, you be fighting. Yeah, you fuck up the whole party, I can tell. What that say? You'll crash out at a funeral. Like, God damn, Jenna, sit down. Now, who is your friend over here with all the tattoos and shit? You don't know her? You holding your you. What's your name, baby? Tyra? Nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if I should try to holler or tell jokes. But women that look like you have destroyed my life. They fucked up every year from 28 to now. What you into? Well, get right back up again. But if you hurt me, I got a nigga down here with a snowball ready to go. I want you to know that. He like, hey, we don't around out here. We don't around out here. You hurt our feelings. We snowball your ass. So y'all look like friends though. Okay. What you do for money? A licensed braider? They got licenses for braiding hair? Okay. Anybody want to get their hair braided? I do. I just want to sit between her legs. Just figure it out. I want individual. I want micros. Can you grab my hair? How long you been braiding hair? 4 years. Oh, you just getting started. You got to shut up, sir. Your fingers hurt yet? 4 years. You have carpal tunnel? So you looking for the next thing to get into?
Okay, how are you at building fences? I got a man down here, he'll hire you right now. He'll hire the shit out you. He's like, yeah, you be the post hole digger. Yeah. What you gonna do when you done doing hair though? You got an exit plan?
I want to be a braiding instructor, teach people how to braid hair.
You want to teach people how to braid hair?
I offer braiding classes.
You got braiding classes on YouTube?
I have a YouTube channel, but I also teach.
What's your YouTube?
Styles that blossom.
Styles That Blossom? Is it spelled weird? You got a Z in there or anything like that? Spell it. The people. I support small business, so it's just gonna take a second, but we're gonna get this out. Yeah. Plus, all the TikTok gonna be trying to where we post this right here. Hell yeah, all that goddamn baby hair. They're gonna be on your ass. You got all your teeth? You got your back teeth? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You deserve better than that question right there. So it's STYLEZBY Styles by Blossom or Styles That Blossom?
Styles that blossom.
Okay, cool. So if you want to get your hair braided, go on there, set it up. How much it cost for some braids?
What size? What size?
Big ass ones. I ain't never. You got braids, right? Or is that dread? What you do? You do girls and guys? What's that called right there? What are those? Huh? Moho. You do mohos? What you doing? Why you standing up? Oh, you want to see how long it is? Okay, you need to get some. Oh! You fell out the chair. See, you wouldn't have felt like that if you had on some panties. Goddammit, you need to get some panties. Your fast ass. It's your fast ass out here with no panties on. She was like, look at my hair. You like that shit? I'm a pony. Look, she's like, that white lady next to you is uncomfortable. She's like, seriously, stop. Shaniqua, stop. I'm sorry that I hit your tutor 2 times, but seriously, your booty hole was that far from my face. Because I really have like 3 hours of real jokes that I work on, that I manicure and make perfect, you know. But TikTok don't want them jokes. TikTok like, come cook us. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But it's fun. It's V54 fun. So I enjoy myself. Now, listen, you look good, though. I don't want you to leave here feeling hella big. You know what I'm saying? Look, she's like, aw, snuggy buggy. Don't let him talk to you like that. Come get on the bus. Let's get out of here. Come get on my magic bus. What'd you do before you worked out at Western State? In-home care, special needs? What about before that? Walmart? What'd you do at Walmart? Get out of here. You were a cashier that big? People be about to steal. You know what? Today's not the day. I was gonna take this phone and these keys, but sir, Jesus, he got fired for hitting the register too hard. 12:41. Whoever is the sound guy wearing headphones, I apologize for what just happened to your head. That's cool, man. It sounds like you had some upward mobility in life, you know. Walmart, then you did the other job, and now you're at the new job. What's next? What's your dream? Like, if you didn't have those jobs, what would you dream to be? Still in healthcare? You wouldn't want to like play for the Broncos or anything like that? How big are you, just for the sake of, if people can't tell? 5'11", 400 pounds? Okay, I'm not a doctor. Give me just a second. Floating nurse. What does that mean? Does that mean he's in proportion for his height? Yeah? That's a good look, man. She says you're healthy. Hell yeah. I don't know what y'all clapping for. 5'11", 400 pounds don't sound right to me. His heart is like, Jesus Christ! You gotta have sex in segments. Like, oh, I gotta cool down. I gotta cool down. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back in 10 minutes. You're a good sport. You've laughed at everything. By the way, the white women behind you have slowed their laughing down. They're like, this is a lot. Like, why are they teasing him? Why is he teasing him? You leave him alone. Now you and them are Karens. We need to talk to the manager. We need to talk to the manager. You leave Angelo alone. 400 pounds, that's aggressive. She said, that's sexy. Hell yeah. You might as well just go smash a redwood tree. Y'all been together 6 years, and every time you have sex, it's standing up. It's in the air. No? Y'all lay down and do it? What? Hell yeah! Angelo out there. Fuck it! 3, 5, 4, 5. I weigh half a ton. Are y'all the couple right here? No. You f***ing shit out that girl. You know. They don't know what they are. They got to sit on the edge of the bed and have that conversation. So we're not going to keep doing this without a title. I need to know what we are. And she's like, get your shit together. It's 2023. So how long y'all been, whatever this is? You scratching your head, man. I don't know if you know your body language. This is some bullshit right here. So did you rob the bank? You going to jail, fam. Since the end of February. All right. So you came in right after. You had to buy gifts and shit. Everybody else did Valentine's. You slid it on February 15th. Hey, baby girl. Savings. And so y'all, that's kind of a while now. You off into the summer. It's another season and everything. Yeah. So you're not her boyfriend yet? What? Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. Don't take a nervous drink. You working through it? I'm going to help you work through it. This is what I do, goddammit. I press fast forward on all the shit. Do you like him? Like a lot? Like you already tell your friends he's your boyfriend, but he don't know? You don't tell him that? Not until he says you can? And what are you, Nigerian?
Yo, how you know, right?
Because of your nostrils. I'm black too. How do you know? Look at this. What are you talking about? You jumped into here. I'm sorry. That was worse than what you got, though, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. The dude in the cowboy hat's like, get the fuck out of here. You can say this kind of shit? God damn it. Not since I was at Rocky Mountain if I said some shit like that out loud and everybody was all right with it. Ain't that bad? You mean, how did I know you're African? Are you kidding me? Shit, how long till you get your degree and become an engineer or doctor? That's the real question. What do you do out here?
I have my own catering company.
Catering. Making food for white people?
Not food.
What do you cook?
Everything.
Everything. You make pinto beans and rice? If they want it, huh? You're like, shit. And they're like, where's the girl that dropped our food off? You're like, my girlfriend?
We just chilling.
You just chilling?
Yeah, we working through it.
What is there to work through?
We got lots of stuff to talk about. You know?
Let's talk about it. Have you not seen TikTok? We're going to discuss your life. I'm going to destroy you in the process. We come out the other side, you'll be a couple. Okay? It can't be that bad. Yeah, so what are you holding out for? What's the 2 reasons you ain't made her your girlfriend yet?
What?
Talk to me like she's not here.
Say one more time. I ain't
The 2 reasons that you ain't wifed her up yet, bro. Because he's nervous, ma'am. He's the worst. He's like, what'd you say? Huh? What? Oh my God. Yeah, so just
cautious, you know.
cautious. Oh, your heart? You're worried about your heart being hurt? She didn't hurt you before.
I know that.
So let that shit go. Don't be an asshole with baggage. Remember that one time you did a catering job and they didn't pay you what they said they was gonna pay you? But you remember.
Nah, they always pay me
Why?
because I say so.
Be that confident with your love. Tell your heart. Tell her, I'll beat your ass if you hurt me. You gotta work it out. That's some gangster shit.
I'm not that Nigerian.
You not that Nigerian? Okay, yes, you are. Your earrings are dangling. You are definitely that Nigerian. His earrings are literally shimmering in the light, dangling, like he picked to go to Queens. And then how come you ain't with him? Because he bullshitting.
No.
She pointed at you like, ask him why I'm not with him. What's the second reason?
Second reason, I mean, I don't know. I'm just focused on like business, my job, and trying to make sure I can be stable enough for a family.
No. Put the cart before the horse. I'm just trying to get you a title. Brought children into the world. I get that that's a step, but you ain't got to jump 10 steps up the stairs.
I don't date just to date. I date for a reason.
Because you're that Nigerian.
I already got my green card though, so we good.
Could have been with her and had it. You like him enough for all the shit he talking about? All right, you guys go together now. Today is your anniversary. June 18th. June 18th, my brother. Do you hear me? Now, relax and enjoy the show with your girlfriend. What are you drinking? I'll get you something to celebrate.
I'm drinking Blue Moon, she's drinking the Sunset.
Okay, you're both gonna have Hennessy's. Let me get 2 Hennessy's for the African and the whatever she is.
Puerto Rican.
You Puerto Rican? Yeah, y'all kids gonna be fast than a. They're gonna be dunking and Atabe Minde. Besame. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Good night. No, I'm just. I did what I came to do. Is there another stool? This one ain't shit. I can feel it wobbling. Black people don't do. White people. Shut up. He's like, facts, my brother. Do you want? I do not cheat, baby girl. You can't cheat. I hope you know. You got it. You can't this up. I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to protect your heart and safety, because Nigerians are crazy as a. You'll be driving on the freeway and he'll be running next to your car. Your car like. A car. You just see the power die out your Tesla. Like, what the fuck? I had a full charge. That's funny. He running next to the car on the freeway. He's on a giraffe back. That's a blow dart for the people that don't. I don't know why I did that. It's low hanging shit. I'm sorry to make an African shoot a blow dart. That's f***ed up. Where were you born?
I was born here.
But you needed a green card?
No.
Your dad needed one.
Yeah.
Now, I could be wrong.
You are.
Okay. But a few minutes ago, didn't he say he needed a green card?
I don't need
No. I'm asking the lesbians. Don't nobody argue like a lesbian. They don't argue every of their life. They argue with each other for sport. They don't even care. They're just arguing. Didn't he say? He did. So now he bullshitting. He's gaslighting us. No, he was like, I needed a green card.
She's right. I ain't got that.
Okay, hold on, lesbians. Now that we have new evidence into the court, did he say I already got my green card or I needed my green card?
I and green card were in the same sentence, so.
Okay, you're going to jail. We're not gonna take another wave at it. And I've been looking at you every so often, sir, in that little blue shirt there. How you doing, sir? That's a hell of a shirt. Who picked that out? Uh-huh. The wife? She was like, wear this, Chad, shut the fuck up. What's your name? Ron, Tim, John, James? Corey? I be getting them, man. I hate when I stop short of guessing. So, Corey, what do you do for a living? You look like you own a yacht. You own FedEx routes? I've never even heard of no shit like that. Give me $500 immediately. How you own the route? So you bought the contract for like whole neighborhoods? That's the thing? Do you drive the route? So you just bought the route and you just stay home and count the money up? Do black people know about this? We need the East Side route. You can buy a whole route? And then who is that next to you? Why are you sitting so far from your wife? Is that a throuple? Who's your friend with the beautiful shiny head? Huh? Tim? Ron. What do you do for a living, Ron? You retired? What you used to do? $1,000. You know how much money you got to make to be a commercial developer and retire? God, Ron. Have you developed anything out here? Like, have you developed anything out here? Like, we would all be like, get the fuck out of here. Ron did that? What did you develop? You built high rises for the Gates Foundation? So neither one of you actually work. Jesus Christ. You know how rich this mother is? Ron, what kind of car you drive? At the same time, huh, you rich mother. He's out there like, and then, ma'am, what do you do? Whatever you want, just, you're in IT? That's what's up. What, like for who? Zonar? Dang. What the f is Zonar, guys? I've heard of sonar. What is that? Like radar for end zones? You inspect electric vehicles? You make the app. Do you drive an electric vehicle? She's like, no. I make the app to see all of them that are f***ed up. I don't drive. Our friend drives a truck and a Lexus at the same time. Sonar. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a $3,000 table right there. Talk amongst yourselves and figure out how you'll get it to me. Anybody come from somewhere else too? Texas? Who said that? You in the military? So you're stationed at Fort Lewis?
You live in San Antonio? So you came to see her? No. It's not the same thing, is it, Montana? He was like, what the your daughter? That's what's up. Damn, there's people that be like, man, I ain't going to that shit. I live in Kent. That's hella far. Exit 142 is too far. He came from Montana. Shit. What are you drinking? Bourbon and ginger. Together? Is there a server that can hear my voice? Huh? What'd you say? Oh, okay. Hey, Rachel, I want to get that guy from Montana a bourbon and ginger. Together, I know, together. Yeah. And some toilet paper. Because he's finna shit all over himself. 2 bourbon and gingers. That was a good shit. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better. You deserve better than fart jokes. I'm sorry. But really, bourbon and ginger together? God damn. I'm lactose. There's no way I would mix 2 of them things together. Ginger. That goes with sushi. Not. Does that drink have a name or did you just make it up? You made it up. All the drinks that exist. You're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put ketchup on cotton candy. How about that?
Yo, hey, bro.
Arturo, be quiet.
That's my guy right there.
That's your homeboy?
Yeah.
How you know him? Your girl don't want you to talk. She's like, please. Your wife does not want you to talk, sir. Look at her face. Look at your wife.
She's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to have our second child.
How he know that? How close are y'all? Ma'am. You don't even know that man? Well, he know you got a baby inside of you. He like, yeah, it's my baby. Look at your boy. He's like, I did it. All right. How y'all know each other? Y'all work together or something?
No, man, I met that man at the bar.
He just saw that she was pregnant? Arturo, shut the f*** up. Just seeing people. That guy has on a hat. What's your name? You keep pointing to yourself. Who are you?
My name's Emily.
Emily? Are you fully developed? Your shoulders look smaller than they supposed to be. You a preemie? Come here, let me see your arms and get out of that light. Yeah, something wrong with your arms, baby. Here, punch my hand. Let me see. Go ahead, sit down. Let me see. Oh, goddamn. You so skinny it hurts. You gotta wipe your ass with a Q-tip. You're welcome. He's crying. Quit crying. Who else wanted some shit over here? When she comes back, how long she been gone? 1 minute? A minute? She pooping? He's like, yeah, let's do that shit. You know, I don't. If you take a shit during my show, I will time you. I will put you in the newspaper. You want me to roast him? What are you? You got a lot of facial hair.
I'm mixed. My mom's white, my dad's black.
I don't know if you know what you just said. You practice that stupid ass answer? I'm mixed. My mom's black and my dad's black. You know that's what you said?
That's not what I said.
You literally said, my mom's black and my dad's black. Am I tripping? Ain't that what he said?
That's what he said.
Yeah, thank you, Ted. What did you say? What did you think you said? Say it one more time.
My mom's white, my dad's black.
Okay. That's not what that said last time. No, he just tried to switch it up. So you just light skinned, you mulatto? Okay. Why you look like you own 2 7-Elevens though? You might be Indian. Have you done a 23andMe?
Is your hat covering your dot? I can't see if you... Is that a fade or what you got? You look like Drake if he didn't make music. I still want to be successful. Y'all that didn't get that. That was... I still want to be successful? Come on, white people. That went mega platinum. You guys got to get on that. Everything can't be Caroline and Benny and the Jets. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I know. What's your name?
William.
William Singh?
That's his middle name.
Yeah.
That's his middle
Yes, I'm aware. What's your full name?
William Madison Cooper.
Your name is Billy Madison? Like Adam Sandler's production company? Shut the f*** up. I'm not f***ing with you. You got the dumbest answers. My mom's black, my dad's black, I'm mixed. Yep, I'm knees. Speaking of knees, hey, baby girl. All right, white people, don't repeat anything I said on this show. I've gone crazy.
We knew Nate first. Let's go.
Thanks.
Nah, I knew you first too. Before I met Matt, right? Bro, Matt Wright, I actually found him through you. No. Yeah, I did.
Can we just pray for the baby? Shit, Lord. Just put your healing hands on that baby heart. Let it develop all the way and get his brains from his mama, Father God. You know not what you're doing. In Jesus' name, we pray for that baby. Amen. Sir, you need some ginkgo biloba, some echinacea, some bread, something. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is how it happened. I don't give a who you met first. I've known Matt for years. We did Wild 'N Out together. Nobody gave a about either one of us.